me, it's 218 or bust. Like, it is go until you explode, not just, yeah, I came close. Like, close means nothing to me. It's 100% pass fail. My name is Matt Hanson, and I am a professional triathlete and coach. I had the plan of being a college professor. So while I was working as an athletic trainer, I was finishing up my master's and doctorate. Then I shifted over to more time in the classroom and was on the 10-year track teaching at a small college in Iowa. And then sport kind of happened, and I won a few major events and decided that I needed to be able to look back at the end of the journey and know, rather than look back and wonder what if, and so decided to chase a world championship. My first full pro year was 2014. I was able to win an Ironman my rookie year. I think I've been able to tally 12 professional wins, with most recently I just had my fastest run ever at Ironman Florida, going 2:34 low. I've been asked a lot what I can do an open marathon in, and the honest answer is I don't know. I have always said if I was going to do it, I want to really do it the right way and spend a proper amount of time prepping for an event. But with just the way the year has gone, it just wasn't the season that I had hoped for on the triathlon side of things. So the Olympic trials are in February for the marathon, and I was just talking with Coach about a fun way to end the year, and the races in December, the last chance qualifiers to be able to qualify for the Olympic trials. And so that was the sole motivating factor behind me signing up for this marathon, was just to see if I can get it. I came to the lab here in Minnesota to do some testing, one to come down to sea level, or a little bit closer to sea level, rather than testing in Colorado. And you have to prepare for the demands of the course, and being able to test at this elevation is definitely a part of that. I've been a partner of Human Go, and they are closely connected with Human Powered Health, and so that's how I first got introduced to the lab here. In the preparation for this trip, we were able to have a few meetings with the team at Human Powered Health, and it was me telling them this is what I want to accomplish, and they sent back a protocol right away, and I'm looking at it like, yeah, this is exactly the protocol that I would have wrote up on my own. So it instills the trust that you want with the people running these tests for you. Obviously, it's giving me a lot of valuable information, but it's also going to give me a lot of the confidence that I'm doing everything right.
And then elastic exchange, which is going to be a percent of economy, your running profile, and then your stride parameters. So it's taking all those pieces together and giving you a percent. Excellent is above 35, which we're at almost 46.
What we're trying to accomplish this weekend is to really figure out respiratory exchange ratio, which helps you figure out how many carbohydrates you're burning per hour. And carbs are always a limiting factor. Endurance events at a high pace are always managed bankruptcy. You're gonna go bankrupt at some point. You just want it to be at the finish line. And so we'll be able to really try to dial in what I need to do on race day.
Remember, you just go until you can't go no more. You determine when this one stops. Come on, Max, let's go, here we go. Let's go. Good job, Matt.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a good chance.
Yeah, overall I'm pretty happy. I think they seem to think that there's a chance that this is possible based on how the numbers came out, so that's always encouraging. So I'm going to have to thread the needle. Obviously I'm going to have to fuel properly. We're going to come out of today with a pretty good plan, and then I'll have 3 chances to dial the plan in a little bit more in training back home. And like I kind of said earlier, going through all these steps, it can kind of give you the confidence that you need to draw on when things get tough and you start to have those questions and that doubt maybe creeps in. You kind of draw on doing everything right and knowing that you have the numbers behind you. You just got to execute.
I say 218 or bust because that's the way that I want to approach the race from a strategy standpoint. It's running 5:14, 5:15 per mile, until I can't hold it anymore. And that's the way that I want to approach it mentally. And you've got to be willing to hurt. You've got to be willing to go to a pretty dark place. If you get 100% of your goals, you're afraid to set good goals because they should be hard and they should push you and they should make you uncomfortable. And that's what this is for me. Physically, I know I'm capable of it if I have full time for the build, but I haven't done that. And so it's really going to be how bad that I want it.